Hello and welcome to the Demo Dive, where I live stream myself digging through Steam's demo tag to sort the trash from the treasure. I'm CB, and I really, truly hope I won't be skipping any more demo dives this month. Unfortunately, stress-related sleep disturbances, fiber fatigue, and yet more overtime made that more or less inevitable last week and the week before. But we cut down the backlog a little, and we had a bank holiday weekend, so maybe we'll be able to whittle it down to decent levels without working my poor disabled self half to death. Because I've missed several demo dives, some of my demos expired, so I'm having to be a bit more careful about scheduling than I usually am, focusing on ones that have upcoming release dates first, since they're the ones more likely to vanish without warning. It'd be nice if devs left the demos up when the game was out, but not all of them do, so Anyway, there's a turn-based strategy tactical war game, fantasy-based, that's coming to early access at the end of the month, so I should probably play that now while I have the spoons to spare. It's called Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era, and it's apparently a prequel to a series of games that has had a lot of developers since New World Computing launched the IP in 1995. So this one's been going on a while. This prequel was developed by Unfrozen, and since I have absolutely no idea what was going on with it when it was developed by New World Computing, Nival Interactive, Black Hole Entertainment, Limbic Entertainment, or Virtuos, I have no preconceptions. I do know that it started with New World having its continuity up until Ubisoft acquired it in 2003, when it had a reboot and a whole new continuity thrown in. And this one's actually published by Hooded Horse, but Ubisoft is still involved, so I guess they still own the IP or something. So maybe this prequel thing is a whole different continuity altogether. I don't know. It's making my head hurt. So I guess it's better if I just don't think about it too hard and take this game entirely at face value as a standalone, and hope that doing it that way doesn't give me more of a headache than trying to catalog its history ever has. Hello. Right, sitting comfortably? Then we'll begin. And I honestly don't know what to make of a game that's had that many developers. Let's see. Well, welcome to Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era demo. We're delighted to have you here as you discover the wonders of the continent of Jadame for the first time in this demo. Well, new continent at least, so that's something. Not that I know what any of the old continents were. For this demo, you will have access to the following: in-game tutorial, single player with 3 different modes, classic, single hero, arena, 3 templates for single hero and classic mode each. I'm sure I'll find out what that means in the tutorial segment. There's no in-game time limit, so you can play to your heart's content. You'll also be able to play 4 very different factions out of the 6 planned for the early access: Temple, Classic Humans; Necropolis, Undead and Vampires; Dungeon, Underground Creatures and Dark Elves; Schism, Altered Elves, and Eldritch Abominations. What the fuck? Okay. Please keep in mind that we are still working on various aspects of the game, so please share your thoughts with us and report any issues to our team using the F1 button. Your feedback helps us shape the best possible game. Well, let's go through the tutorial because I have no the hell idea. Let's check settings first, make sure. Let's see. Language, campaign autosaves, quick game autosaves, single player lobby autosaves, multiplayer lobby autosaves, city camera mode default, only cursor static. Leave it at default and see what that does. Spellbook animation, auto exit results window if no losses. Network license withdraw, video, draft objects, fog, war, manuscript void, cloud, distance fog. Well, it's definitely got a significant war table vibe. We'll leave the settings as they are and go through the tutorial and see what we can do. I don't think I can do custom. I'm not sure I want to do custom. Continue. Tutorial. Main information. Welcome to the tutorial. Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era is a tactical turn-based game where you will explore the maps, recruit and level up heroes, develop cities, and battle your foes. So, it's like fantasy. It's kind of like fantasy Warhammer meets the Civilization games. Okay, I can kind of deal with that. Throughout the game, you will encounter various mechanics. We will introduce and explain them step by step in this tutorial. Your journey begins with the Gameplay Basics mission, where you will learn the core elements of the game. Once completed, you'll unlock a series of short challenges designed to deepen your understanding of the game systems. To begin the tutorial, use the menu on the right side of the screen. Okay. Easy, great for beginners. Select Heroes 1. I don't think I have any other options. So let's go. I mean, yeah, there's a very definite Warhammer vibe to, well, also Warcraft vibe to this, honestly. If I see Timu Sylvanas in this thing, I'm going to throw my monitor at a wall. Well, I mean, I'm getting some Forsaken vibes on the Left Hand Army. I'm just saying. So it's not everything is crab, it's everything is Warhammer. Is that what you're telling me? I don't want everything to be Warhammer. I don't think I'd make a very good Space Marine. Hello, are you going to load sometime this week? I have work in the morning! Are you legit telling me it's crashed now? No, there we go. Welcome to the tutorial. It's poorly optimized, not crashing. Okay, fine. Welcome to the tutorial. We are going to teach you the basics of the game. To begin, close this dialog box by clicking the... Okay, there's a certain amount of... There's a certain point at which you need to stop tutorializing. Telling somebody how to close a text box is that point. When you enter the game, you'll find yourself on the global map, the game world, where various objects, locations, and enemy forces are scattered. By default, most of the map is covered by the Fog of War, a visual effect that, yeah, I know what Fog of War is. To lift that fog, you must move your heroes, revealing new areas and interacting with special objects that uncover more of the world. To move a hero, double-click on the map using the left mouse button. The first will mark your path, the second will confirm it to send your hero on a march. Movement consumes the hero's movement points. Depending on what you're pointing at, the mouse cursor will change to indicate available actions or warn you if movement is possible. During the game, you'll encounter large territories that cannot fit entirely on the screen. Yeah, WASD, blah, blah, blah. Only plot a route through areas that are not hidden by the Fog of War. Obstacles and enemy squads block movement and prevent route planning. Depending on the movement target, the route will be highlighted in different colors. Green, regular route, blah blah. Gray, hero doesn't have enough movement points. Red, movement will end in battle with an enemy squad or garrison. Now you've learned the basics of movement. Make your way to the marked checkpoint. You can always view your active task in the... Yeah, okay, so... Oh, you can no longer move. All movement points have been used up. Click the large round button at the bottom right of the screen to start a new day. Great, your hero's movement points have been fully restored. Okay. Now proceed to the next checkpoint along the road. It will help your hero to move faster. Okay. You have discovered an interactive object, the Redwood Observatory, a special structure that removes the fog of war in a large radius around it. You'll encounter many interactive objects, which what each one does. Hover your cursor over, interact to continue the tour. Okay. You have uncovered a large area on the map revealing new objects. The passage ahead is guarded by an enemy, and piles of gold lie scattered nearby. Before attacking the enemy and moving on, collect all the gold around you. As you do so, the current amount of each resource will be displayed. Yeah, okay. So... I want to know if I can, like, do anything to the sheep. Oh, I didn't collect all the gold. Right, fine. There we go. Keep going and plot a route to the squad blocking your path. Okay. Battles in Heroes of Might and Magic can take place on separate battlefields divided into hexes. Creatures move against hexes and engage in combat. Battles always proceed in round. Once all stacks, both yours and the enemies have taken their turn, next round begins. Sequence of turns is determined by initiative. We know about initiative, I think. Before battle begins, the tactical phase is activated, during which you can adjust the alignment of your troops. Drag any friendly stack within the highlighted area. If you drag a stack onto a hex occupied by another stack, they will swap places. Okay. Okay, but... I'm not even sure where the fucking enemy is. The goal of the battle is to defeat the enemy army. To achieve this, your creatures must just have melee, long reach, ranged attack. Okay. If a stack can't attack at the moment, it can move closer to the enemy. The maximum movement speed, movement distance depends on speed. Any action, attack, or move ends the creature's turn. When creatures attack an enemy in melee combat, they may receive a counterattack. This is complicated. Ew. Ah. That's what you get. What in the fuck are these? Okay, that everybody? Okay, accept the result. Congratulations on winning your first battle. This time you faced a weak enemy, but on your journey you will encounter much stronger foes. To defeat them, you will need a larger army. Nearby, you can see the swordsman's garrison, special buildings where you can hire reinforcements. Use the gold you've collected to recruit new troops and clear the path ahead. John Johnson? There is. I meant it to be quiet, but I can turn it up somewhat if you need me to. Oh, I see. It's not. That should be a little better. Alternatively, I can turn up the settings. Audio, master volume. I mean, it is definitely quiet. There's not much to write home about anyway, but... Okay. Continue. We're named John Johnson. Doer of job at place, apparently. Continue forward. Your strengthened army can take on a tougher enemy. Okay. Yeah, in-game sound seems to just be really quiet. They're just going after the really powerful one, aren't they? Huh. No spells as yet. They keep telling me about ranged attacks, but I don't see any. Excuse you, he's right there. Why am I not allowed to hit him? There. Okay, more or less. I'll have to take a look. By exploring the world and defeating opponents, your hero earns experience points. Once enough experience is gained, the hero levels up. With each new level, the hero receives random improvements to their attributes and chooses one of 3 secondary skills. What the fuck do you mean random improvements to my attributes? Choose your skills wisely to strengthen your hero. Heroes with well thought out skill combinations play a key role in the path to victory. Each hero has 4 attributes: attack, defense, spell power, and knowledge. Attack and defense are added to the corresponding stats of creatures in combat, increasing the damage they deal or reducing the damage they take. Spell power boosts the effectiveness of spells. Higher values of spells mean increased spell damage and longer duration for positive or negative effects. Knowledge increases the hero's maximum mana. Okay. In addition, each hero also affects 2 combat stats: morale and luck. Morale affects creature behavior. High morale can give a stack an extra turn, while low morale can cause it to skip its turn. Important, the more different factions are present in your army, the lower its overall morale. An army composed of 1 faction gains +1 morale. Each additional faction reduces morale by 1. Luck influences the chance of landing a lucky, enhanced, or unlucky weakened strike. Attributes gained depends on hero's class. Okay. So, might heroes are likely to gain attack. Likely? I don't like this random thing. Might heroes tend to learn army focus skills. Magic heroes are more inclined to spell enhancing skills. Each secondary skill has 3 levels. As hero levels up, the skills can be... Upon reaching the 2nd level, you choose one of 3 sub-skills. Upon reaching the 3rd level, you choose one of 2 final sub-skills. Each upgrade improves the core effect of the skill and allows you to tailor your hero to your preferred playstyle. In addition, your hero can attain an advanced class. To do so, you'll need to acquire a specific combination of maximum level skills. It's a challenging path, but the reward is worth it. The hero will become significantly stronger and gain new abilities. To find out which skills are required to unlock an advanced class, hover your mouse over the class icon in the hero's profile. Also pay attention to the hints shown while leveling up. If a select skill... Hi, Ethan. Building furniture is a perfect excuse. Okay, so... At any point during the game, you can view detailed information about your hero. See, basic sorcery, basic defense. And +2 sight radius. I'll take basic defense for the time being. Basic scouting, basic defense. Salt of the earth. Swordsman growth near cities increases by 1. Warrior's command. Swordsman gain speed and shifting. Okay. Why is there a cow with mushrooms growing on its back, wandering around the woods? Capture the city in the northeast of the map, okay? Well done, you've completed the first part of the tutorial and now know the basics of the game. In the next tutorial mission, you will learn more advanced features and strategies in greater detail. A more challenging mission is now available, offering a deeper introduction into the mechanics of heroes and might and magic. Okay. Oh, I see. The tutorial missions are set by set difficulty by what the mission's like. You can't select an easy mode for tutorial missions if it's not already set as easy mode. Great! Okay, well that's good to know. Right now what I'm getting is interesting but complicated. Second tutorial mission. Your goal is to reach the city at the opposite end of the map and capture it. The city is guarded by an AI player, so prepare your hero and army for the upcoming battle. Start by capturing the nearby mines. They will provide you with resources and become the basis of your economy. Map objects, etc. Resource system, resources, essential for all gameplay activities, constructing buildings, hiring troops and heroes, studying up, upgrading spells. Neutral opponents. On the global map, you will encounter neutral squads, hostile creatures that guard valuable items, key objects, or passages to new territories. You can view its creature types, the suspected amount of guards you will face. Neutral squads can feature one or more creatures at the same time. Also pay attention to the suggested difficulty of the battle, etc. Both neutral armies and your hero's army can include a wide variety of creatures. Each creature has its own stats, passive traits, your gods. I think I more or less get this. So that's the ore mine. Easy battle, okay. Hi. And no, bottom right hand is surrender or flee. Surrender, flee, or magic. You hit like a truck, sir. In addition to movement and attacks, creature use abilities. These units need focus. When a stack attacks or takes damage from an enemy, it... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Object captured. I have an owner. Player who last interacted with them. Objects are marked with a flag next to their model. Owned objects include cities under your control, as well as key structures such as mines, creature dwellings, etc. Okay. Days and nights, fine. You can use multiple heroes. Okay. Okay, that kind of happened. Can I not take that? I can't get past that for unknown to me reasons. Portal exit. Ah. Yeah, I'm perfectly happy for it to, like, run away from me. Okay, finding and equipping artifacts. Good to know. Summon avatar, basic event, advanced ascension. Ah, okay. Basic intelligence. Not getting him today. Nope. Wrong one. Keep forgetting how to swap. I have to actually fight this one. Okay, this should be interesting. I think I have a mage this time. That's a griffin. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that was wooden ring. I don't think I can... Huh. Yeah, I like it when they refuse to fight me. Yes, I'm sure I'm going to end my turn. Thank you. Okay. Level up. I think basic offense, because that was less than fun. Difficult battle. Oh, They ran away. Thank goodness. Okay, now it's your turn. Lethal battle, huh? Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, let's see what I can do. Ah. No. Flee, I think. Where did I go? Where did I go? Oh, I fled entirely. Okay, that's the thing that happened. Impossible battle. They have impossible battles on the damn tutorial? Great. Okay. Well, I have more people. That's something. During your adventures, you will expand your territory, capturing new lands and cities. Passage to neighboring areas guarded when the battles clear the way. After that, capture the city. Huh. Yeah, happy to, There are also guards inside some of the objects on the map. Be ready to fight if you want to get rewarded inside. I'll retreat. Thank you. I've already got my ass whooped today. Why is my mage wearing nothing? Really? Okay. Okay, alchemical dust is a special resource required to improve various elements of the game. Enhance artifacts, upgrade spells, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, I have alchemical dust. Defeated Scar to regain. Yeah, maybe I won't do that yet. Okay, why is it not letting me attack the thing? No idea. can't actually get to the portal. That I can see anyway. Because there's trees in the way. Capture the city to the northwest. Capture sawmill. Where did I miss the sawmill? I didn't bother actually collecting the sawmill. Okay. Now build up the city, strengthen the army, and play at your own pace. Okay. Oh, I see. So I'm supposed to be strengthening my city. Okay. Cities are the cornerstone of your progress in the game. Each one is unique and offers vital functions that can lead you to victory. Building, hiring creatures, upgrading creatures, recruiting heroes, trading resources and artifacts, unique faction abilities. Each city can hold up to 2 heroes at a time. Okay. New building, tavern, solar temple, griffin rookery, Heresy 2, mage guild. We can go into the upgraded versions. Okay. No, that's fine. Creatures, where's my gold looking? Swordsman, crossbowman, griffin, lightweaver, cavalry, inquisitor, angel! Mother Superior, excommunicate. What the hell? No recovery. I don't think I can hit any of those yet, but okay. It's helpful. Grave creatures. Don't have enough. Higher heroes, nope. Unique building, okay. And then we leave the city and go about our merry way, I guess. Okay, why is it not allowing me to fight it? I still don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong. Well, I'm vaguely stuck. Not hugely stuck, but vaguely stuck. I'm pretty sure I misread at least one bit of tutorial. Difficult battle, but not impossible. With my current army as it is. I'm gonna make an attempt at a difficult battle. See what that gets me. Oh! I won. I beat myself right the hell up, but I won. I still can't get there because there's trees in the way. And I still can't. Oh, I kind of lost a terrible lot of army. I has a griffin. Yeah, while it's interesting to basic siege craft, huh. I still don't know what I'm doing that doesn't allow me to actually attack the city I'm supposed to be attacking. But I think I get the general gist. It's complicated, and I am very much in learn best by doing phase. I think I know what's going on, but while the tutorial has a lot of words, it's kind of only words, if you see what I mean. It's like, I will talk you through this step, okay, but you're not really actually showing me anything. And honestly, I'm not, while it's a nice surprise from time to time, I'm not sure if I like the constant, the RNG decided that you won. I mean, okay, but, yeah, fine. I might have liked to actually, particularly with the tutorial, where you're actually trying to like, learn how to do combat. It might be nice to actually be able to do combat reliably. I mean, you can just say, hey, I want to do the battle anyway, but why when you've won? Maybe for the tutorial, at least they should make you do the battles? So yeah, a lot of words, which for some it's great because, you know, take in better with reading. But on the other hand, I think the problem with overly wordy tutorials is that, you know, people have just clicked on this brand new shiny game that they want to play, and they probably don't want to read a dissertation before they get to do so. So I think they probably could have married up words and doing a little bit better than, you know, something you'd get out of a recipe book. But beyond that, I was clearly having enough fun, or, you know, just wanted to beat it out of spite to keep going until I wound up someplace that I had my intermediate task. I kept clicking on the castle. Wouldn't let me attack the castle. I don't know why. I'm sure I will find out at some point, but today is not that day. Tomorrow doesn't look good either, because tomorrow's my first day back at work. It's still going on the wish list, still a maybe, but I'm probably not going to get it in early access, because it needs some work, at least as far as I'm concerned. I mean, it's a simpler war game than some of the ones that have tripped me up, but it's not quite simple enough to be a Zen-ish kind of thing. But yeah, there's a Warhammer meets Civilization vibe. Which, interesting. Not my usual deal. But intrigues enough that I'm not going to just go ew and chuck it out a window. Which is something. Anyway, like I said, the game comes out in early access at the end of the month, specifically 30th April. So if you thought it looked interesting, want to see how it plays, and reckon you can do it better than I just did, and let me state for the record that you almost certainly could, maybe give the demo a try, see how you take to it. Remember, my opinion isn't the be-all and end-all, and sometimes the feel of playing a game can make or break your enjoyment, so try before you buy wherever possible. For those who like a text-based and digression-free review, that'll be up on the Ko-fi page shortly, never a paywall. Do it for the love of the games, but, toss some folks in my general direction. If you like what I do, I like the company. The review will have the embedded VOD, which will also be on YouTube, etc., etc., etc. Like I said, I'm really hoping that my human-coded day job doesn't go right back to killing me after the 4-day Easter weekend. But I'm still planning some virtual novel interactive story stuff in hopes that even if it does start beating me about the head, I'll have the spoons to at least do some demo diving. But I found one that I'm more interested in than the blooming suspicion thing I keep putting off. It's called Burn the Midnight Oil, and it's sort of a romance novel in a Sam Spade trenchcoat and fedora situation with bonus vampires. Anyway, watching me yell at the would-be love interest while solving mysteries tends towards the entertaining, or so I've been told, so I hope to see you there. Until then, or until next, have a good one.